You're competing with the likes of Jeff Bezos
Jeff who?
So Elon Musk is currently one of the top 10 richest people in the world. You've ever wondered how he got there? Well, we're going to be giving you some success tips from Elon Musk himself. And this may turn you into your family's first millionaire. Welcome back to today's video, guys. I appreciate you guys checking out the channel. If you guys want to, it's not required, but it'd be tremendously gratefully appreciated. Go ahead and smack a like on the video and subscribe. Now, let's get into some of these tips on how Elon Musk became his family and the first one of his generation in the top 10 billionaires club. First up, Elon Musk talks about just reading to lead. School may end, but self-education never has to. You don't know what you know. You realize there are all these things out there, he says. Who said he read the entire Encyclopedia Britannica as a child? That's right. While you and I have read Goodnight Moon and Goosebumps books, Musk absorbed an encyclopedia at the humble age of 5 years old. The trend has only continued as Musk grew older, saying to himself, "Can you say the same thing about your reading habits?" Let me know, guys, if you have done this before and read an encyclopedia. I haven't. But this is coming from the man who, when he was in college, he actually bought out a fraternity house and rented it out every single weekend for parties and profited off that. That's incredibly smart. And you knew he was going to be an entrepreneur from that point on. Consuming social media posts and articles isn't the same. Get lost in books that will expand your horizons and give you new insights and ideas. It's no surprise that the greatest learners are the greatest earners in society. Like he always says, if you want to live a normal lifestyle, that's cool, but don't expect a rich, expense-paid salary. You're going to earn a normal salary for living a normal lifestyle, so choose wisely. Musk says don't spend all your money on advertising. Musk doesn't waste his resources on advertising. Instead, he asks himself, will this activity result in better product or service for my company? If not, I stop those efforts immediately. As a marketer himself, this one pains himself to hear. But he understands, and Musk understands he has a point. A top quality product will lead to lots of great word of mouth. Focus on that first and success will follow as comes. Take risks before life gets in the way. The best time to be an entrepreneur is when you're young. As you get older, your obligations increase, Musk says. So I would encourage you to take risks now, to do something bold. You won't regret it. I promise you that, he says. As you get older, risk-taking also impacts your family and also children. Not to mention, you'll have much less time on your hands. Instead, take risks now when you don't have these other obligations or time commitments. Which brings us to our next point right here, and that is staying up late. Burning the midnight oil, staying up late, pulling an all-nighter, whatever you want to call it, you got to be willing to sacrifice some self-personal gratification time to be successful. Elon Musk is notorious for his work ethic. He often works up to 100 hours a week between his multiple companies. Nobody says you have to do the same, but remember Elon next time you feel exhausted. Remember Elon when you feel unmotivated. He's setting the pace for what it is meant to push yourself. If you're not doing the same, you may be sacrificing your potential. And this is very important, as Elon Musk and a lot of also big entrepreneurs talk about hanging out with people who are doing much better than them. When Warren Buffett was just new to the investment game and he started building a traction and name for himself, started earning millions, he thought he had the greatest lifestyle ever. But that's when he met his fellow future friend and investor, Bill Gates. He says that Bill Gates was worth billions at the time, and he had never seen someone work so hard that Bill Gates actually implemented that work strategy and ethic into him and helped him become a better person. He said by hanging around Bill Gates, it not only helped his work ethic, but also gave him an insight and motivation to what he was doing and how he can improve himself. Whenever he was feeling tired and not wanting to work, he just looked at Bill and saw him working away, and that's how he ended up deciding to live his life. Create instead of complain. Most people complain about traffic. Not Elon Musk. Instead of moaning about the problem, Musk searched for a solution. This resulted in the Boring Company, which seeks to decrease road congestion by creating a tunnel system. building the future for yourself is the best way to achieve the outcomes you actually want. This was a lesson which helped Mike Kogan of Wolfie in the development of his company. Complaints are a sign that there is a problem to be solved, he says. Paying attention to the complaints is a great way to find innovative ideas that people actually need. Love your stakeholders like your family. The best leaders treat customers and coworkers like family. Musk, for example, regularly expresses gratitude to customers through Twitter. It may seem like small gestures, but people take notice. Many executives have learned from Musk's example, such as Manuel Parek, the president and CEO of Spy CRM. Our most valuable asset to our people, he explains, is we take care of them and then they take care of the business. What we do for people is what we do for your customers. The wins for our employees create wins for your customers. Like Musk, take time to step outside your corner office to build the cornerstones of your business through employee and customer relationships. So Elon Musk, there are his tips. And if you want to take them and live by them, that's cool. If you don't, that's cool. But let me know down below if you're going to go ahead and once 2020 hits, implement them right away. I know I am. Guys, I'm signing off. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And as always, see y'all later.